Welcome to SmackDown Live, where we are closer to our pay-per-view event. And I don't know if some of our superstars can wait that long. There are rivalries that are ready to explode tonight.
The collision course toward the pay-per-view event continues, but tonight, someone's gonna hit a massive roadblock.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Can't wait for this one.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Definitely a fan favorite. Somebody needs to count the 10.
Showing the proper respect. Now we know what we have in store.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Now that's how you promote a bout. And what a great way to start us off. Ah, yeah, it's go time. The Hall of Famer is here!
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division You may think you know the Rated R Superstar, but you won't really know the Ultimate Opportunist until he plants you with his spear, and by then, it's too late.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, impactful slam! Oh, gutbuster!
Evisceration.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Powerbomb planted.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
Drop down. Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, what a slam. Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander is 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
Boom, what impact! Seen strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier. Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights.
Uh-oh, the Impaler DDT. He's back in control here. Spear! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Going for the cover.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Leg drop! Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he joined 205 Live, but the drama with Alicia Fox and a knee injury kept him out of the title picture.
DDT!
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became Cruiserweight Champion on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
And there's his speed paying off. Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
No, he reverses it. Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And it's Edge getting out of that one. What brace! Float over.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
And a spinning sit-out power. pin attempt. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He isn't going to go away that easy. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly. And Edge setting him up. The Impaler!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
To your point, Corey.
Spear! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And an ear fall.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
What a match!
This could be huge.
Suplex.
This is going to be bad for Edge. This is not going to end well for Edge.
Oh, here we go.
This is going to be bad for Edge.
Thunderous slam.
Caught off guard.
This is not going to end well for Edge.
What kind of condition is Edge in? He looks like he's heading into deep trouble.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. What's he got in mind?
This is going to be bad for Edge. This is not going to end well for Edge. Edge is in trouble.
During the Attitude Era, Edge was a member of the frightening trio known as the Brood. That unholy alliance spawned one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Edge and Christian helped revolutionize the TLC match and became known as the E&C Dynasty.
Uh-oh, the Impaler DDT. This one is over.
The ultimate opportunist.
Watch out.
Edge became a master at forming championship teams and various partners. Things took a different turn when he became the Rated R Superstar and had epic rivalries with Ric Flair, DX, John Cena, and The Undertaker.
As the Rated R Superstar, Edge cemented his legacy as an all-time great in sports entertainment. Over the course of his career, Edge won an amazing 31 championships between singles and tag team competition. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Corey, I think that may be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. I guess ego matters in this.
Definitely a fan favorite.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Catch your breath, because the next match should be every bit as good. Singles action coming your way. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Setting it up.
That'll mess up your neck. Man. That'll tear the features clean off your face.
Big slam.
Things not looking good for Hideo Itami. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Drop down.
Earth-shaking power slam.
What a strike.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Got their opponent. Snake eyes!
He's got the pedal to the metal and shows no signs of slowing.
Back in from the apron. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Ooh, what impact. This does not look good for Hideo Itami.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what's this? Godfather's in all kinds of trouble. No breathing room here for Godfather.
This one's over, guys.
Yes! Takes it! That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, The Godfather.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
That's a big...
I guess ego matters in this business. Could be a formidable team in the making. Wow, what a reaction from the WWE Universe.
That was top-notch right there.
The WWE Universe is... The next match has all the makings of a great one. Sit tight for singles action. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Watch ring rattling. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
You better stay right where he is.
Oh, perfect kick. He's not going to like this. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Such vicious strikes.
Drop down.
Just tossed. She should get airline miles for that.
This is going to be big, one way or another. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Oh, no. Grand Metalik got outclassed there.
Hurricane Rana. He's looking a little weary here. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Harsh impact.
Goes down hard. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Grand Metalik can't be feeling good right now. He might just have nothing left. That'll rock you.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Yeah, that was lightning quick. Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Is it?
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. That has got to be it. I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Look at this. And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet.
Look at
What incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Wow, elbow. What a stomp.
good grief.
Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up. This is going to frustrate Grand Metalik.
He's in control. What's he gonna do with it?
Just striking at will. That should do it. Hopefully Grand Metalik can recover.
He's in big trouble. He caught him slipping. There's a pin now. Well, that was a close call.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. This is not where you want to be. Big move coming.
Oh, what a crossface.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Nobody survives that, Michael.
It's locked in. They tapped. They tapped. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, Newman Daniel Bryan.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
somebody needs to count the 10.
Okay.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Get ready for tag team action.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour!
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend. A man who's thrived in both singles and tag team action, Shelton Benjamin looks to wow us once more tonight.
Ain't no stopping him now. An amateur wrestling standout with almost 2 decades of in-ring experience. It's going to be tough to stop Shelton Benjamin.
And no matter what color his hair is that day, Shelton Benjamin truly is the gold standard.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed. You gotta believe this one's over.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. He'd be wise to stay right there.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Massive atomic drop.
Elbow!
Beautiful technique.
Tornado DDT!
Viking DDT!
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Boom. A leg drop. What a clothesline. Ouch. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the cover. And he kicks out.
It'll take more than that to keep the powerhouse down.
Float over.
Oh, nailed it.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Xavier Woods tagged in. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to the red. Look at Xavier Woods getting ready here. Take him out of the woods!
I knew it was only a matter of time.
We've got it covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
Oof. Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Harsh impact.
Big E tagged in.
On the move.
Picking up speed. Oh,
Incredible elevation from the big man.
there it is.
They did it! They won the match! Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Big E.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking a fine line there.
Now we know what we have in store. That makes me want to climb in the ring with him.
Well, I'm not sure if we can top that, but we will do our best as we move along with our... These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Vipers become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Boom, what impact! Knee drop!
That was nasty.
So precise.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Looking for the finish.
I don't think he should get up.
Toss to the outside.
Elbow drop.
Big time. What is Tye Dillinger's best strategy at this point? I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
He knows he's in trouble.
Randy Orton. RKO out of nowhere. This one is
Penny in predicament. The pinfall and the victory.
He's hurt bad, yeah, this isn't a good situation. You never like to see somebody injured, especially to this extent. Here come the paramedics.
Yeah, then this can't be good. They're gonna have to cart him out of here, and hopefully. Oh God, Cody, that does not look good.